Now, from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us to TPC Boston, here in the Boston suburb of Norton. Rich Lerner, pleased to be joined by former PGA Tour professional and worldwide winner Frank Nobilo. And Frank, today we've got a foursome playing best ball. Tell the folks what they should expect.
Well, the easiest way really to surmise, the format, Rich, is you've got four players out there, two teams of two. Let's just deal with one team of two. You two play together, and the best score on that hole counts, hence best balls. So you have a partner, you have a backup.
Ooh, and a tough start to the morning here. That one a bit wild and into some early trouble. Well, that is perfect, right down the middle. What a nice way to get the day started. And this is less than ideal to start the morning. That's going to settle down into the heavy stuff. He'll have to conjure something from this lie because that is not very good. See if he can knock it on in two.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green. That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today. And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. And that, a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Well, this will gather a little bit of speed, but not a great deal. Maybe a slither of break, but not a lot to talk about.
A long one coming up here for birdie. "21 feet from pay dirt." Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Par 5 second hole, 540 yards. Birdie opportunity, Frank?
Birdie or eagle, but that second shot all the way across water. So you're going to have to hit a good tee shot to go for this par 5 and 2.
No fairway here. This one in that rough. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Excellent tee shot. Now it's decision time, whether to go for this par 5 and 2 or not.
Oh, that's trouble. And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. So now after the drop, time to try again.
I don't know about that one. Yeah, ball in the first cut. Could have gone a little further down the fairway, but still, hey, what am I saying? In good place now.
Nope, just not enough earth there to slow that ball down, and it is going to wind up in the hazard.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck.
This hole's been a bit of a struggle, but beautiful short shot and a chance to get away with a par.
12 feet still to go. Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. So that safely in for a second straight par. Okay, good job to limit the damage as that's in for a bogey. Now to the third hole. It's a par 3. What are we looking at, Frank?
Well, really, just keep your eyes away from that bunker on the right. That sort of snags many a golf ball.
And he might have been trying to land that over the flag and spin it back, but that just carried much too far. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. And that gonna wind up on the green. Surprised he's not taking driver out for this one. Is a long ways away, though it is for birdie. Second shot now here at the par 3.
We can all see that was hit too hard. Unfortunately, the fringe has stopped it down, but I guess puttable.
Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Now from short range, a second. Oh, missed the green at the par 3. No problem. That is in from off the putting surface for an unlikely 2. Yeah, good concentration there. Going with a putter from off the green, but this one falls to save par. Frank, as a commentator, as a fan of the game, 3 words that I love in golf. Drivable par 4. Here we go.
Yeah, some might say risk reward. Just look at that bunker on the left at the front of the green, because that's a great place to miss if you're not going to drive this green. Either that or just over the back right. But a par 4, that's definitely worth taking the head cover off.
Don't let the short length fool you. This fourth is no pushover, and that is a very good tee shot there.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. So after a big drive, just a little chip remaining here for his second from short of the green. Now his second at the par 4 fourth. Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And a really tricky look here. Tough side hill putt. He's got to push it out to the right and just let it drift its way back to the hole.
Hit a good putt there. Maybe didn't quite break as much as he wanted it to, and it leaks by to the right.
Frank, you have to appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green, too, so that's very well done.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that.
A 9-footer now for his birdie.
No, that's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. Cleans that up in the hole. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Well, those short par 4s are in the rear view mirror. This par 4 fifth is 466 yards, and you have to be long and straight off the tee just to keep it away from that dangerous bunker down the left side of the fairway. And then when you get up to the green, it's not easy. It's a 3-tiered layout. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. That one's going to hit hard, get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole. It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band. Quite simply inexcusable to go from, really what was an advantageous situation to one that is now worse.
Oh, that's marvelous right there. Let that club slide right through the sand, and that might very well limit the damage here. Ah, that is crafty right there. A beautiful putt, and the result is a birdie. Now this for birdie.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Oh, yes. Very impressive right there. That goes down for a birdie. All right, Frank, now to the sixth hole. It's a 465-yard par 4. What are the keys?
Well, it's framed beautifully by the trees just in front of the tee, so you know exactly where you're trying to go down there. Two little bunkers on the right if you stray a little right, and if you stray a little left, you might just make it to the water.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Good work off the tee here. That is safely into the short grass, just left of center. To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank. What a nice shot. Right on the green, and a pretty easy putt on the way. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
This one's looking good.
Oh, it's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. Look here at birdie.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
9 feet remaining here for birdie. Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie that pushed that score to 3 under for the round. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par.
Frank, now a big par 5, the 7th hole.
Yeah, there's an interesting feature on this par 5. About 100 yards short of the green is that huge cross bunker. So a good tee shot, that shouldn't be a problem. Stray a little, and then your mind is definitely on that.
Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. That one looking a little right. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. That's it. 2 solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5. Comfortably on for 2.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
That's a decent sized green. It's not bad. Just a little past the hole.
Nothing wrong with that. Inside of 5 feet. Nicely done. Okay, not too bad there. So after 2 good shots to get here, this a long look for a possible eagle. "11 feet away." That one just going to sneak on by. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Now, that's a good opportunity unfulfilled. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Ah, yes, well done. It's a birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. 5 feet now for birdie. Ah, yes, very well read. To 1 under now for the day. Well, nothing short of a really well-struck shot and probably a middle to long iron will do here at the 8th hole. It's 213 yards, and you want to keep it away from those two cavernous greenside bunkers. And if you go long, you're in those grass hollows, and that's no picnic either. And that one needed to put on the brakes, but could not, and this will wind up over the green. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. A birdie putt down to Iona.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Oh, my goodness, that is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole. Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down. But I do believe it's going to stay out. This from 7 feet. Okay, no problem with that one. Three under on the day. Disappointment there. We'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Hole number 9, Frank, 472 yards. Good par 4.
Yeah, if you blink, it'll catch you.
All right, in the fairway. So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less than 2 inches. You can see the golf ball. Should be able to get at it, but may not be able to control the spin. We'll see. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. So now from that first cut, his second to the par 4.
and safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Now this for birdie.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. An outside look here for birdie.
Nope. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Par 4 10th at 425 yards isn't overly long, but it's a strategic hole and it demands accuracy, maybe a fairway wood off the tee. And there's that 2-tiered bunker you have to deal with on the right side of the green. You need to keep it away from that. And that will do just fine. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting. That's a good shot out of the rough. Really controlled the lack of spin out of the grass. Ball didn't jump either, so did not go over the green. And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green. And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Now this for birdie at 10.
And this certainly would be a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give yourself a chance. Never up, never in.
Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it was just a fraction offline, or that would have gone in. Got it there, but not quite on target. A lot of movement coming left here. This for birdie. Not an easy one, 20 feet away.
Yeah, that's not bad. He was hoping that would come down a little more, but that's good effort. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Frank, given all of the trouble that you can get into here at this par 3 11th, you'd have to say that a player's going to be happy walking off with 3.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest greens on the golf course, Rich, and too often people try and go a little flag hunting. If the flag's on the right side, you don't want to pay the price by finishing up in the bunker.
Okay, safely aboard. And this is going to end up safely on the putting surface. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
And this really is all about visualization. You've got to see the line in your head, pick out a spot, maybe a foot, foot and a half in front of you, and aim for that.
What a stroke there, and a most unexpected birdie. Now a second to this par 3. Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Moving on now to the 12th, and Frank,
Describe this hole for us.
Sneaky good par 4. It's long enough, you know, sort of that 450, 460 mark. Bends a little to the left. Really, you want to be in the middle of fairway here because that second shot with the green just tilting towards the hazard. One of the toughest second shots you have on the golf course.
This one's starting a hair right.
That's a whopper of a tee shot. Couple more bounces. Oh, just in the first cut.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. He's got his game face on now. That's safely into the right portion of the fairway. How good are these players? It lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green. You got to think 2 putts will work out fine from here, but this is a long look for birdie. Oh, that nearly went in. That's a touch of class right there. Very good effort. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Ball's teed up at the par 4 13th.
And you want to keep that ball in the air as much as you can. Carry that air on the left side. That's a big tee shot, somewhere in that sort of 300-yard mark.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. Now a second from just under 180 yards. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Now this from 166 yards out.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Now note his second from the fairway.
He's got 135 yards to the front, 156 to the hole. Pin sitting on the left half of the green.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Yeah, that's going to be just okay. Might have been a little worried about not getting it out, and instead, this is going to leave a tough putt coming up. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
18 feet from the bottom of the cup.
Just going to sneak on by. This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Not a problem. That's in for birdie. And that score moves to 2 under par. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. We come to the 14th, another hole that has changed dramatically over the years. This 495-yard par 4 had bunkers on the left removed, replaced with what they call the chocolate drop mounds that don't appear too dangerous until you're in them. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second. thought maybe that ball could get through, but instead it's down into the heavy stuff. Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. And that'll do just fine. So this one gonna have to carry a long way. And that's gonna be okay. It's out of the bunker, but not as close as you'd like. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you've got to work.
Oh, you're kidding? This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. From about 8 feet. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. All right, kept his concentration. You have to do that even when you're putting for bogey. A little bit of a disappointment. Not the end of the world, going from 4 under to 3 under. What makes TPC Boston such a good golf course is that it's not all about length. You have to think your way around this golf course. Strategy is paramount, and this 421-yard par 4 15th is a good example. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Seven wood off the tee, got it up in the air. This is going to wind up just fine.
Well, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. That's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
This one.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
That is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff. A look at birdie here at 15.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. Nope. Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Yeah, walked that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. Disappointment there. I'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Well, those are the birdie putts you don't have to sweat too much over. No problem there, and it gets him to 3 under par. Frank, fishing is a nice sport, just not at this hole.
Yeah, a little left here, you'll be more than fishing, that's for sure. Now, there's a little mound on the right side. It's about twice the size of a coffee table. When the flag's there, you need your best.
Uh-oh. Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water. That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. Oh, that is just about perfect right there. Very well done. Okay, that ball safely on the green. This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie. Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. 18-footer. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. A birdie putt now at 16.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Four under on the day. Oh my goodness. Not a good hole of golf here. It is that time to pick up and move on. Okay, he'll finish that off from a couple of feet away, and that is a birdie. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. All right, you want to bring it home in style. You want to finish with a flourish. 412-yard, par 4 17th. What's the way to play it?
Just hit it down the right side. You don't really want to mess with that sort of rock crop bunkers down the left side. All sorts of bad things happen if you finish there.
Okay, this 17th is a tricky fairway to hit, but that is going to wind up fine. Okay, this 17th is a tricky fairway to hit, but that is going to wind up fine. Yeah, a lot to worry about on the 17th with the rocks and the split fairway, but this gets a good bounce, and it winds up safe. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Looking at 149 to the hole, hole cut right in the middle.
Here we go.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done. That was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot.
That ball was always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
Just over 90 yards, all that's left here for his second.
I'm not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Got it there, but not quite on target. 7 feet now for birdie. That's as stress-free a birdie as you're going to get on this course. That is well done. So now eyeing this one for birdie. You bet. Easy as can be. That's in for birdie. On to the finishing hole here at TPC Boston. What can we expect, Frank?
Drive down the left side, and then it's all about the second shot.
And that one coming in too hot. It kicks off the fairway and right into the heavy stuff. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. It can be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it? Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape. Problems starting to worsen now. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker. Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff. That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal. That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
That's a good putt to save par here at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Well, Frank, as they say up here in New England, that wraps up another wicked good round.
Yeah, you've just played one of the best golf courses up in New England area, and it was the best time of the year to play it.